boys and girls, and thank you so much for joining us on our channel. My name is Vi, and thank you for all your beautiful support and which you are showing us over this past year. It has been really massively amazing for your support which you have actually given us. Please don't forget to subscribe down below, turn on the notification bell so you can be then notified when we upload a brand new video. And yet again, thank you so much. So on the day of this recording, it's actually our 1 year anniversary since we actually uploaded our first video. So on that day we actually uploaded a video for Minecraft, which is actually our first ever Minecraft video we've actually uploaded onto the channel. And of course today we are actually going to be continuing with our other games as well, so there will be like a little tiny mix between like different games. So in today we're actually going to be playing Airport CEO. So we did initially start a season off before, but due to actually changing our computer, we're having to restart up all our series again on all our games, and we do like to apologise for that. So technically this is actually going to be going into, I think it's like season 2 or something daft. We will be doing a block recording for this anyway, so let's just jump into the game and let's get it sorted. So I'm going to be getting my my character sorted out and get this all leveled, and we are going to be naming this as the Eye. As always, with a lot of our games what we do play, we do try and use our game name anyway. Now I actually live here in the UK, and we actually are around about the Manchester area, so we're going to be doing the Manchester Airport. So of course we have got the I International. So let's just chuck this in. The I International Airport, and it's then the EIA, and let's select a nice beautiful logo. So we're going to go with this one here, so we can do a sandbox or a large map. So I'm going to go with a large map. I'm going to be sticking on easy, and we're then going to launch it here. So since initially playing this game from the first series, there's been a number of updates actually on the game. So I don't know what's actually been happening with this, unfortunately, so we will be looking into it when we actually get there. So we're going to cut off and that onto the main screen, so we'll see you very shortly. Right, and so we are actually now into there. So I've just noticed that they've got like little puddles actually on the game here, so I don't know what's going to happen with that one. So I'm going to pause the game here. Let's start the introduction. Of course we've got the panels down at the bottom, we've got a little bits up here as well so that you can actually use the tab button. Okay, we've got a dashboard, we've got our email, operations, commonly staff, vehicles, statistics and tutorial. So let's just go through. So all this here will be going through anyway. The airport's closed and that, so yeah, pretty much same as always with everything. So let's just start off the game, then we need to sign a contract, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go into tab, commonly contracts, let's go with this one here. I might not get that many builders, that's fine, I don't mind. then operations onto here, let's do the mats and then deploy. So as that's like going, so they will be coming in now on this new kind of look for the roads here, which is really quite nice. So altogether we've got 6 panels. Before, when I first actually downloaded this game, there was actually only 4 panels. They've actually updated it up to 6, of course, in one of the previous updates. So we're now going to be getting sorted now on the runway. Okay, and we are going to go with a basic grass, and it's R to rotate. And what we're going to do here, oh wow, okay then, so they've actually got some differences up here now for the construction. So under construction, all to demolish and planned, which is actually really quite nice to actually see. So we should actually be able to find, if we can, a possibility of getting this actually kind of like sorted. So we're going to go with a runway ramp. I'm going to stick this with the grass. Oh, and it's E to change it around like that as well, guys. So we're going to put this here. So when we actually upgrade this runway here, it's going to be a lot more easier in a way for that, which is not too bad. We're needing taxi runway. I'm going to do a 4 width, 3, 4, a 4 width area. Okay, and then down here we're going to go with a 5. Well, actually, let's do it as a 5. So when we do actually upgrade these here, it's going to make it a lot easier. I'm going to go over by 25 this way, onto this little section here, and then we're going to have the little parking areas here. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave a 3 gap round, and we're then going to place these in like so, and we're then going to go and get a extra bit of the runway, also for taxiway here, and let's get this sorted out here very quickly. So all this here, you should now get a move on, so we can start getting this opened up very, very quickly. So as we going along on this season, we're hoping to get as much done as physically possible, actually within the season itself, because I actually want to try and make sure that this is actually up to the best possible content. Now these little sections here are actually a 3x3, so always leave a 2 gap, like so, and there we go. So that's those bits there done there. Now what we can do, if we wanted to, we could potentially have this here as like a little terminal area for these potentially eventually. So what we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 10 there. Then we've got 2, 4, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then going to 8. And then we're then going to pop this down here to here to get this ready, and then we're then going to then rotate this around. Now I've not left much room, which is perfectly fine anyway. We can work around that. because I don't want to demolish and having to redo it all again and having to figure out the best possible way for this. So what we're going to do is, very quickly pop into our little areas here, get all these built up very quickly. Then we need to do the taxi nodes. Now the only reason why that I've done a 5 on these here is due to the fact that it makes it a lot nicer when they're actually coming round. Now I could have done these here a bit wider if I wanted to, but that's fine. So we can actually upgrade these here as needed if we really wanted to, and that's perfectly okay as well. So let's have a look here. So straight onto there, straight up. Okay, just like that. Just like that. Just like that there. Okay, and then here, same thing. Coming round. Get these here done very quickly. Okay, and we can then start getting hopefully the airport opened and ready to go, which is going to be amazing if that can be done quite soon, hopefully, to be honest with you, because we're wanting to try and get this opened. So here we're going to have this here. Okay, we're going to open. Oh, and we need an ATC, air traffic control. So what we're going to do here is, okay, it doesn't really matter whereabouts you put this, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to chuck that there because it's, yeah, me. Why are these not connected? There we go. Get these connected up here. So we've got these sorted out. Object is not functional. Yeah, that's fine. Why are you not? There we go. Oh god. Right, so we do need to open up the airport. So we can open that up there, come into tab, come into our dashboard, staff and company, operations. There we go. So we've got this opened. So we've got that there sorted out. Oh. Okay, so we've got that there. So that's looking really good now, and hopefully we should start having in aircraft coming in soon. Let's just have a look here very quickly. Oh yes, and we need to sort out the now GA, which is your general aviation. So that's fine. So up here we're actually going to do like a little terminal bit here. That's going to come down here, and this will then branch off potentially into like different areas, and this is going to come down here into quite a fair size bit of terminal here, and then with security. So what I'm looking at is down here for the main terminal, up here for the security, going into here, then branching off into 3 little areas. Then up here is going to come round here, eventually into this top part here, like so, and then we can do that there, and maybe come over here as well for a smaller airport bits. And each one of these here, so like these 2 sections here are going to have a runway here, these 2 here are going to have one here, and these bits here are going to have like a little runway section down here as well, and we might actually put it down here as well, potentially. So there is little ways around and things like that, so that's what we're actually going to be doing there. So I'm hoping soon we can actually get this sorted, then hopefully with that we can actually start making money from it. Okay, we've still got 2.5 million, that's perfectly fine. Let's have a look at the mailbox here, and this is just like all the usual stuff here about for your walls, making sure that you stick to the law type thing, and that you're being investigated if certain things aren't done properly. And of course we're needing to do research as well. But what I'm going to be doing is, okay, here is going to have like a little staff area with like a little bit here into like the main terminal, into all the security section up here as well, and to make sure that people can get up here properly. So it's going to be quite an extensive style build, but that's fine. So what we can do here, just to get this ready, is that we can actually do a 14 by 14 area. Okay, we're going to get this built and built up, ready to go, and then I'm going to then leave a 2 gap from here, and then we're going to place this here like so. Okay, now what we're then going to do is, with this, is then we are going to go into the infrastructure. We're going to place a bus stop. So I keep doing that for some reason. There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just place a little bus stop there for now, so we can get staff in, and then we're then going to do a quick walkway coming down here and line it up to this middle part here, and then line this over to here as well. So this gives that nice little section there, and we can then put in, if we wanted to, like little bits there as well, if we wanted to. Now what we can now do here is, now we're needing fencing around this, because we will have animals actually trying to get on. So this is what we now need to try and prep for. So what we're going to do is we are going to go into where's the fencing? Fence gate and fencing. There we go. So what we're going to do is, down here, okay, we are going to pop this round to here, bring this down to here. Okay, so this is going to be quite expensive, but that's okay, because what we can do while we're doing this, because it's just one thing what I've actually got to do. Initially, this is kind of like brand new since I actually since actually buying the game a first time round. Of course I own the game anyway, but that's okay. So until we've got this sorted out here and got this here sorted out, we are just going to fence all this off, because that's only the right thing to do, just to make sure that everything's all sorted, it's all looking good. Then here we're actually going to be placing a door here ready, because this here is going to be the access into the terminal for staff, and then up here somewhere, so I'll probably do it up here, is then going to be for into the security section, into this section up here. Okay, and that's what we're going to look at doing there. So all this is now going along, so I will be popping back on very shortly to then show you the finished bit here. We can set up all the staff area. Right, so what we can do here is we can work on for staff zone, because that's quite important. So all of the staff zoning will have to be like this. Boom. Okay. Then we're needing a staff room. So we're needing one for our researchers to go into. And what we can do is actually, I think it's down to where I think it is. Let's just double check that. Oh no. No, so let's have a look here. So there we go. So let's just do that there like that, and then come down to here for this bit here. And then what we can then do is do a wall straight up to there like that, bring in the doors. Yeah, again, I quite like big doors on all these kind of building side of things, because that's just something what I'm like anyway. I do love big doors. I love a lot of windows in places. And then what we can then do then is to set up the desk areas. I think I might have actually gone with too much of a bigger room here. That's fine. Oh, wrong button. So pop that one to there, and then there. Okay, and we can then do a lot of these desks in. Oh, perfect sizing. Look at that. Then here we've got these in. Okay, it doesn't matter about that bit there. That's fine. And let's have a look here. Then bring this over to here. This might not match up like last time was up here, but that's okay. That's okay. And then yeah, so that's our first initial area there. Then we need to pop it into a staff. We need to pop into here, and we need to go into our administrators. I like to go for the big administrators, because it's just something what I'm like. Then operations, into our R&D, and we can now start doing this here. So we're going to go with a Jet 1 fuel, and we're going to start that project off, and we're going to drop both of these members of staff on. And by doing that, we then can actually think about introducing fuel. Well, it is accessible, you bloody idiot. Yeah, for some reason they don't want a. Right, I don't know why that is like that. Stuff room. Hold on, have I done windows? Oh my lord, I cannot believe I've just done that. Right, let me just pause this up very quickly. I've done windows. Holy cow. Right, I've actually done windows on that. No, okay, no worries. Let's try and sort this out. There we go. I got that done. Got that done. We got that there done. Holy cow. Right, right, there we go. Yeah, I thought they were quite big. Right, I was actually meant to use doors, not windows, doors. And yeah, so let's do it like this. And it happens to the best of us. I think that goes there. Yeah, right. Then what we can then do is redo these walls here, because these are quite important. There we go. Do this here, and then get the staff zone redesignated. Oh, get this redesignated back up again. There we go, and we got all that sorted out. So we've got we now got the research done, which that's fine. So let's go and get this one here done very quickly. So I want to try and get as much of this here done as possible, you see, because like I want to try and provide a little like some proper type stuff going on with it. This does need to be repaired as well. So yeah, I'm hoping to get this sorted out quite soon. So literally what I'm going to do is, everyone, I'm going to actually leave it there on this episode. And yet again, thank you so much for that to each and every single one of you for your beautiful support. Please do not forget to subscribe down below and turn on the notification bell, so then you can then be notified when we upload a brand new video. And thank you so much for your beautiful support, everyone. So as always, from myself, it's a ciao for now, and I'll see you later.